Morning, I'm Steven Sprinkle. This is MorningBit. Let's get to it. Things are a little bit different today. I'll explain that a little bit at the end of the video. But first, top 3 things I think are important today for Bitcoin. The first of which is a huge announcement, potentially leaked, that Netflix is going to be potentially accepting Bitcoin sometime in 2014. So this is really exciting news because what it allows for is the breakover of Bitcoin from either niche services or non-mainstream services into services that are well established in the mass market psyche and really gives people a grasping point to understand the applicability of Bitcoin in their daily lives. So it potentially opens up interesting revenue models for Netflix as well as potential adoption points for consumers. So I'm really excited about this announcement slash potential leak from Netflix. Second thing that I think is really important today for Bitcoin is the consideration that the Bitcoin community needs to take around higher levels of regulation from government institutions. Now, the United States, various agencies have come out and said that they're going to be potentially cranking down on regulation with transactional activities. FinCEN's already issued its regulation around this, but as additional businesses enter the space, potentially the government, kind of in its long stream of information collection, is going to want to start collecting highly granular data around the types of transactions that are occurring, as well as information around the consumers that are conducting those digital currency transactions. So it's something the community really needs to be aware of and consider, because with greater information collection, it strengthens the position of those centralized institutions, whereas the overall philosophy generally behind digital currencies is decentralization and power to the fringes. And fringes not in the respect of ideologies, but fringes in the respect of to individuals not necessarily directly in positions of power. It really redistributes power back out and kind of creates an even playing field. But with greater information collection from centralized agencies, it really strengthens their positions and de-strengthens the positions of the individuals who are using the transactional currency. So it's really an interesting consideration. I encourage others to have conversations around this. It's something I'm really passionate about, in that there's not granular information collection. There's an appropriate level of collection, but not beyond that from government agencies. So that's really what I'm personally pushing for, and I encourage others to at least have a conversation and come to the conclusion that they would have on that position. And then the third thing that I think is really cool for Bitcoin today is a project called Chronokings. And basically it's an MMO that's built completely in the blockchain using a custom incarnation of Namecoin. It's really a cool project. It's still super early, but if you want to check it out, go take a look. I'll include a link to the actual discussion that's going on for the service, as well as to the wiki, so you can learn a little bit more about it. I'm really excited for it. I think it's a cool concept to start doing deep gaming inside of the blockchain. So I'm really excited for it. So I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm still kind of moving into my new space, the new office space that I'm working out of. This is why the video today is kind of weird, and I also don't have the stuff up because I really don't have a good way to do the recordings here. And that's part of the reason I haven't done a video in a while. But I'm going to get back to doing them consistently. Things might be changing from day to day, but I'm really going to be pushing to get things back to a consistent daily video structure. So hope everybody has a great day. If you're a project or service, send me info. Once I get things back up on the wall, I will start putting them back up. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.